HVAC people. Got some inspection going on. Let's say rotate the bike. Get some people time to pop in. Got some surveys and some inspections to do. Just been about working this morning. I'm gonna go ahead and get started. Probably work for a couple hours. Go back to the drawing board at the office and do some housekeeping on my job forms. What it do, Railroad? HVAC minded. What up, Marvin? Just checking in with y'all, man, for to do a couple surveys on some rooftop units. I've been here all week. I think I got a couple more days. Decide I'm gonna check in. Railroad say you chilling, ain't it? I'm doing everything but chilling out here, man. I'm out here grinding, man. Gotta grind. Let's see what all I'm gonna need. So I can bring my little bucket up today. Round with the 5 gallon, throw that up in there. Anybody want to know what I use to shoot video? There you go, right there. GoPro. I bought this GoPro here last month. I usually record with the GoPro 9. This the 11 right here, and some microphones so the folks can hear me. But I ain't finna do no recording today. I did make a couple videos, man, but I've been grinding. I just ain't had time to edit none. I probably got about 10 videos that I need to post online. Let me know if y'all can hear me. Let me know if y'all can hear me. Hey, Railroad, you say you saw me at JSU. Were you at the game? Man, hey man, we had so much fun. We had so much fun at the Jackson State game, man. And make it so bad, but make it so good. I paid about $100 to park, but I parked right between the Astros Stadium and JSU. Well, TSU was playing JSU. They were playing at the Dynamo Stadium. So soon as JSU game was over with, when we whooped them boys, we Astros were probably like in the 8th inning. So we got booted up, you know what I'm saying, and we celebrated, man, to probably about 2, 3 in the morning. I don't usually stay out past 12. Don't nothing happen good after 12, but you know, back in the day, man, I used to do all-nighters, but hey, I had my wife with me, man. We had a good time, though. Francisco, they are helpful for me as well, installing, just getting into it. Yeah, man, that's what a lot of us start with. Well, I didn't start off being an installer, but being an installer, man, hey, it's good to know. Learn everything about installing, then move your way up to service. I'm saying I'm breaking up. Let me see. I'm recording on my phone, so let me see if I can turn the volume up. I don't really know how to stop that. Red Bull say GoPro stock cheap now. How much it is per stock? And what do you forecast GoPro stock to be one day in 10 years? All right, man, let's see if I can get this laptop. Y'all, I'm trying to be working at the same time, man, so just bear with me, man. Y'all got any courses out there trying to look down and answer them at the same time. I'm doing live like them rappers be doing on Instagram. I be seeing, man, they be having about 40,000 followers. They be sitting there eating cereal. I'm like, man, y'all wild. I'm going live with the phone. All right, so I'm gonna be doing some inspection with my jobber on my iPad. I usually use my phone, but Since I'm going live on the phone, I'm going to let's see what we got here. I'm gonna use my iPad today. All right, folks, we're doing some inspection. Should pull my truck down here, but I'm gonna get my walk on. All right, what y'all got lined up for today? HVAC people! What y'all got lined up for today? Feel good out here in Texas today. About 69 degrees this morning. All right, folks, bear with me. Y'all bear with me, folks. I know that camera's shaking. What up, Marvin? Yeah, say we can hear me. What up, Gil? Yeah, I still work with warranty company, man. Warranty company kind of slow now. Like I say, you can't never depend on them. But I'm always have a couple warranty companies that I work for. Easy money. They help fill their schedule up. HMP say what GoPro accessory I use. Let me get on this roof. I'll answer that. I'll answer that in a second here. Make sure I got my drill up in there. All right. What y'all know about them white roofs? What y'all know about them white roofs? Got trees growing on this. See, be very careful when you don't need white roofs. Make sure you pick the screws and stuff up. And I done seen guys, man, when they change the compressors out on these white roofs, they'll pick that compressor up and slam it on the ground, and they get a split in their roof. And that's how stuff like this happens. That's a whole tree. All right, let me see. I think I got to start right here. All right. So, I think that who that was say. See if I can pull up the chat. Say what kind of accessories I use. So, like I say, this road. Let me see. All I really use, man, is this. Let's see where the camera at. It's this little arm thing. What you call it? A gimbal. And then this little carrying case, where you can add accessories and stuff like that on. Like I said, I got the Rode mics. I got so many GoPro accessories though at the house. I've been using GoPro for years. I started out with the GoPro 5, which we call the Hero. The Hero Session was a little cube. Man, I seen some videos when I first started in the trade back in 2012. I was making videos on my phone, but I never did post them to YouTube. And I was like, damn, if I'd have started making videos way back in 2012, I probably have about 100-something thousand subscribers right now. So y'all can really see the beginning to the end when I ain't know too much. I ain't know too much about this trade. Now I ain't do a lot of stuff with my eye closed. Alright. Ooh-wee, that sun gonna pop out today. So I was up here yesterday, man, 86 degrees. Let me know what the weather is in y'all neck of the woods. I tell you, that sun was something serious yesterday. I ain't finna stay up here long today either. I got another building I gotta do over across the street. Let me see if I'm trying to keep the okay, Red Bull say GoPro about $5 a share. Y'all go buy some GoPro stock. I want to buy some stock to go from $5 to $400. All right, let me see. Hey, now Marvin, I ain't really consider new construction. I don't really want to get into that, but hey, we never know what the future holds, man. I won't turn it down if it's good business. I would say he want to help me on Saturday. See, that's the thing. It depends on what I be doing on Saturdays. A lot of guys on YouTube be saying they gonna help me, but they be want to help me after 5 o'clock when they finish their job. You know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to work start at 05, and I'm really not trying to work on Saturdays. Don't take it the wrong way. But especially this, I want to say it got to be a good job, me making good money, especially in around this time of year. I ain't trying to work on Saturday if I don't have to. If it's a customer or something that's the only time I can work, but I'm not planning my days on Saturday. You know what I'm saying? When I need help in the daytime. You know what I'm saying? In the mornings. So you got to think about it. Whoever you working for, they ain't gonna want you to work for me at 9, and then you tell them you gonna work for them on Saturday. But I understand what you're saying though. But if I think you reached out to me before. If I got your contact information, man, if I need help, I'll spread the word. Cause say 53 degrees in ATL, 59 in Alabama. I'm gonna be a weather forecast. We got 48 degrees in Washington, D.C. today, y'all. Ooh-wee. But we're gonna get some of that 40-degree weather next week, they say. That's why I want to try to knock out this roof right here today. I got another unit with about 7 split system over there. Hey, y'all hear Greg Anderson say, get them likes up. Hey, we got 19 people up in here so far. 18 people, man. She'll have at least 18 likes, 19 likes. You know what I'm saying? It ain't gonna cost you a thing to hit that like button, but it will hit that algorithm. You know what I'm saying? Because I remember back in the day, back when YouTube first started, I used to be careful on which videos that I like. You know what I'm saying? Because they used to store it in your history. Like, okay, these is like videos, but hey man, hit that like button. Ain't nobody gonna even know you hit the like button. You know what I'm saying? To hit that thing. Hey, help your boy out. You too get that algorithm up. But in the meantime, between time, man, I'm just doing I'm finna do some surveys. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 by 8 units. Like I say, with this job app, man, ain't gonna shit. This good money right here, man. Ain't gonna take me nothing but a few seconds. I mean, no more than a couple hours to do these. All I'm getting modern serial numbers. Let me see here. I'm gonna try to watch that chat too, but let me get set up real quick. See if I can flip that like that. I appreciate y'all hitting that like button real fast for me. See, I already know that don't hurt. What up, Ernest? HVAC people, hit that like button for me, Ernest. I know you're gonna come through. Let me see. Ooh, 75 degrees in Bahamas. I bet y'all got a beautiful 75 degrees. Y'all probably ain't like that sun. They're beaming on me like that. That Texas sun gets serious. Let's see what we working with, what kind of weather we got here. All Alright, y'all. Yeah, I'm just doing surveillance. Let me turn that around so I can at least see the chat, though. Let's see how we can do this. Y'all let me know what y'all got going on today. Y'all working? Y'all just take it easy. Somebody said they were chilling early. Like I said, I'm doing everything but chilling. What up, Big O? Already, Ernest say he smashed it. He smashed that like button. Yeah, man. You ain't gotta smash, you can just tap it. Hey, so somebody reached out to me on email. Let me see if I can pull up my email and get your name. 62 in Alabama. It's that thing about these live screens. It ain't gonna take me long though, but somebody sent me an email, man. They want some consultation. I might start doing some consultation, but at the end of the day, I don't mind helping nobody out. But somebody asking me about how they do service maintenance contracts. How do I do my service agreements? Man, you need a good software. I'm telling you, like Java, whatever software you use, it ain't got to be Java, man. But I promise you, I start off with a CRM software, make it a lot easier. Cause you got to think about it, or don't try to recreate the wheel. It ain't really nothing to it. And cause I'm gonna try to show you an example. I'm gonna try to make a video on it. But all you doing, just say for example, a 21-point inspection, right? Just say a 20, you can be a 10-point. Whatever you do on your maintenance, whatever you do with the changing filters, replacing the belt, cleaning the condenser coil or cleaning the evaporator coil, checking the compressor off your amps, all you doing is bulletin points, line items. You know what I'm saying? And just say you got about 15 of those. All you doing is, but with a software like Java, you're gonna be able to create those line items, and then you're gonna be able to, if you want it done quarterly, if you want it done yearly or bi-yearly, every month, a software gonna have the ability to send that customer. All you doing on your maintenance agreement, whatever you doing, like I say, 21-point inspection, you're gonna be able to send that out to the customer, and they're gonna be able to, and they'll be able to sign if they want to sign a contract, or it don't even have to be a contract thing. You don't even have to write nothing up for them to sign. All you can do is just do, when we say agreement, it can be a verbal agreement, and you just had to understand to, okay, when you finish this job though, you're gonna get paid just like you're doing a service job and anything like that. But man, all you doing is, like I say, 21 points or whatever, and just, send it to them. Because I think we're trying to overthink this thing. And like I say, it's better with a software that you can use, because they're going to be able to get alerts. If you want to give them a 2-week alert, hey, you got a maintenance coming up in 2 weeks, a software is going to be able to do that for you. If you got the carbon copy papers, man, you can still do a maintenance agreement with that also. But think about it though. What you gonna do? Mail out you're gonna mail it to them. You know what I'm saying? So it's still gonna be like a verbal agreement. And I mean, at the end of the day, if somebody sign, yeah, cut and paste. Ernest say cut and paste. That's what I'm saying, man. You're doing this one time, especially in a software. Even if you want to get a template somewhere offline, if you don't know how to do that, or you can find some of the carbon copies that your old company had, and whatever they were sending you out on a PM doing, all you're doing is writing it one time. Just say you want to put it in a Word document. I guess, yeah, just call Word, the software, like Excel, Word. All you're doing is a blank form. You put your 21-point inspections in there, or whatever inspection that you're doing. It can be a 5-point. I don't care. If you can be changing filters or just changing belts, that's your agreement right there. You're going to come to a site like this and change filters and change belt. You put that in your Word document, you copy and paste it. All you got to do is one time. And then that's going to be in your software. I'm telling you, Java got it set up best for that. But let me go ahead and see if I can get started here. HVAC mind to say he an overhaul already. Listen to your boy already. So Alex said, how do I start getting commercial clients? You start getting commercial clients just like you doing residential clients. If you know how to get residential clients, you know how to do commercial clients. It's really no different. Especially if you got a good software, you can give them a good presentation of what you have to offer. You know what I'm saying? But it really no different. So, you know what I'm saying? And especially if residential or commercial, whatever you know you good at. I mean, you know, because you starting a business don't mean you have to start. You know, can't think of a word I want to use, but just far as, you know what I'm saying, you can think big at the same time too. Residential to me, it's a little easier. I really got started residential because they had something called warranty company. You know what I'm saying? The warranty company helped me with my residential clients big time. You know? But commercial, same thing, man. This you got a good software, you know how to bill out on them. You know, ain't nothing to it. Ain't nothing to it, folks. Like I say, you go door to door. I tell you a good secret, just as far as getting commercial client too. You want to just find out. I shared this in other videos, so it ain't nothing new. You want to find out who their property manager is, who owns the property. And a lot of these commercial properties, you can go find they have like a vacant sign on the window or leasing out, and they have a phone number on there. Go to those vacant sign and call them up and ask them if they the owner of the property. Because 9 times out of 10, they got a vacant for lease sign. You get in contact with the owners or the management of their whole properties, and not just that one. Or if you go to a building where everything is occupied, you just go to all of them and hey, and just ask them. You know, you have a bunch of. I always keep business cards on me, and if I have and with those business cards, I go to each one of them and really ask them. You know, if you have a problem with your AC, who do you contact? A lot of them will be like, we already have a company, or we called a building management, or actually, it's been plenty of time. I done pull up on them. Like, man, I was just looking for somebody, and they don't have nobody. Cause a lot of times you go on these properties, man, the conditions of the units are horrible. I done seen new units or units that's like 7, 8 years old that has the original filters in there, 8 years ago, and a lot of like commercial property, they have filters on the package unit. They have filters, a filter rack inside here, and they have one downstairs, right? So you might have about maybe a 20 by 1 filter downstairs that they've been changing out, you know, regularly. But they still had original filters up here that just caked up, and you know it's killing the airflow of the unit, but they don't know that. So, like I say, I charge for my surveys. So a lot of times you can go to some of them. Like right now, I'm doing a survey. I don't have a maintenance agreement with this building right here, but I have a good relationship with the because it's up to the tenants to actually maintain the units. But I have a good relationship with the building, the management, so I can always go to the tenant and ask them also, can I maintain their unit? You know what I'm saying? But you can always do surveys too. The company I used to work for, the first company I used to work for, we did commercial property, and they have a sales manager go out, and we would do free surveys. So that's something you may want to think about. You know what I'm saying? I don't have the time to do free surveys, but if I was just getting real slow and I really needed to, I wish I could show y'all. But if I was getting real slow though, I go around and do free surveys. But you need a good software like Jobber to utilize it and make it look professional though. Okay. So let's just say, for instance, I already got these marked. I think I marked these for this building right here. Yeah, I haven't marked this one, so I'm gonna go ahead and mark this one right here. So find out where I left out yesterday. Yeah, so that's something you might want to think about though. Do free surveys. So let's just say I don't know how well y'all gonna be able to see this. Let me see if I can turn it around. Alright, so check this out. So I'm going to my schedule yesterday though. I know I'm not showing it right now because I'm really not trying to get no addresses on here. So I'm going to my schedule yesterday, which was Tuesday. I'm trying to see where I left off on. I need to mark these units. I think I left off on number 7 or 8. Let's see, 7. Okay, so I must have left off on 6. Let's see, 6. Okay, so I left off on 6 right here. So I don't know how well y'all can see this, but what I was explaining earlier, you see this right here: tenant, manufacturer, model, serial number, age of the unit. These are bulletin point: condition of the unit, filter condition, belt condition, core condition, temperature. You putting all them in, ain't you know what I'm saying? Notes. Okay, so I left off on number 7. So I need to go to my schedule for today. All right, got that. Let me go back. Today is Wednesday, so I'm gonna go right here. All right, so I left off on number 7. So I'm gonna go to RTU number 8 right here, and that's what I'm gonna start off on right here. See, if you have something like this, so let's just say you have a software like this. Now you're gonna tell the customer that just say if you want to do a free survey. When time gets slow in the wintertime or something like that, you go to the commercial properties around here and be like, because a lot of them don't know what's on their roof. And some people just be buying these buildings. Another property manager will buy these buildings. They have no real idea what's on their roof. So they tell you want to do a survey of the units. Then you build a relationship too. Like the first company I used to go to, they used to actually do it for free. You know what I'm saying? They'll get one of the technicians, like a new technician. All he doing what I'm doing, but he just taking pictures. He going around just taking pictures of the condition of the units for our filters. He getting model serial numbers. And even back then, when I worked for that company, they ain't have software like this. You know what I'm saying? They ain't have a software like Java where they can just punch in the model serial number. We actually had to get papers and write it down. You know what I'm saying? So, but that's something, you may want to think about. But it's best to charge if you can. It's worth your time. You know what I'm saying? But if you were just shooting, but if you can like build a relationship where, hey, see if you can do the survey, maybe for one of their properties for free. Maybe they have a property with maybe about 10 units on there. Especially if you have a good software, you just do them 10 units and then you'll show them exactly what's going on. You put it in the PDF. You put them 10 units in a zip file, send it to them. They're gonna have your logo on there, company name, condition of the unit, and you just present it to them. All right. Like I said, I left off on number 8, so I'm gonna get ready to mark these real quick. Let me see. So that'd be number 8. That's a split unit right there. So I say that one at 8. All right. So that'd be 9. See. So I'm gonna double back and do all my splits. 11. That'd be 12. So you gotta have a little rhythm and a pattern too. So that'd be 12, 13. All right. You come up with a nice numbering system. Because on the other side of this wall over here, got another ladder hatch. I got like 1 through 7. You got to come up with a nice numbering system. All right. I'm trying to check out. Just gotta change the name after that. Ernest A. found a young kid working for a big company, and I had him give me the info, use all their stuff, and tailored it to my business. Yeah, that's all you gotta do. I do that all the time. Like, all right. So, Red Bull say I'm on net, let me see. Net 15 and net 30. I mean, so some commercial properties, man, that I work on, some of them pay you the same day, some of them do net 15, some of them net 30. This what I'm doing right now, they net 30. But sometimes I see a check in the mail as soon as I invoice them the next week, they'll be unpaid me, but we agreed on net 30 on this one right here. Like I say, it just depends. And if you talk about my vendors, some of my vendors that I work with, some of them be net 10, some of them be net 15, some of them be net 30. I just got well, I ain't gonna get into that. Well, I just got a supplier that credited me $25,000 and they net 30. All right, so this tenant right here. So manufacturing. All right. Yeah. All right. So see my modern serial number. All I'm doing is put my modern serial number right here. And y'all, I'm live streaming right now, but I probably been on. I'd have been on number. About 4 right now if I want live stream. So y'all ain't hit that like button yet, hit the like button for me. Time is money. All right, so like I say right now, just putting the model number in. Let's see, 008. I need to go back down to the truck because I ain't got my vendor list up here. Hey. Oh man. See I made a mistake right here. See what I was saying? See that mistake I made right here? That's say manufactured, but I put the model number in. But the good thing about a software, man, you ain't gotta be, you know, take these gloves off. I ain't sweating. You ain't gotta be scratching nothing off and getting the pen and see. I'm gonna select all right there. So I'm gonna copy that right there, and then I'm just gonna paste it in the model number. See, I ain't gonna be scribbling. Everything gonna be legible. The customer gonna know exactly what number that is, what model number that is. They ain't gotta be calling me and asking if that a B or a D. You know what I mean? You want everything legible. Take advantage of that new technology. I have a serial number. See? Yeah, man, I hope everybody doing all right out there though, man, and you know, just keep grinding. You gotta trust the process. Enjoy the process. Ain't no end goal. Just keep grinding every day. Trust the process. All right, so I'm now looking for age of the unit. You see manufactured date 2008 right there, 2008. So, you know, it's a good thing about this. You see, I get to put a choice in right here. I ain't gotta be, you know, trying to add the the number of years up. I just moved right along, put 10 plus years right there. Refrigerant type is 22 of 2008, 22 of 410. Let's see here. So this R22 refrigerant in here, so I already got that marked. I only put 3 on, but I can put, if I wanted to put every refrigerant known to man up in this software, I could, but I just chose to put my main 3 on there. All right. Hey Ernest, hey, shout out man to Ernest man with the super chat, man. I really appreciate it, bro. I really appreciate it, man. You've been one of my day one, man. You always come through, man. Appreciate that, Ernest. Y'all give a shout out to Ernest, man, for the super chat. Big O say, especially if you have handwriting or poor spelling, make it a lot easier on yourself. Big time, man, big time. All right. Let me see. 7.5. Yeah, man, we just move right along. See, I got all my main information in there. Now, just for to open up the unit and get my filter condition, belt condition, and coil condition. So I'm gonna turn this off right here off. All right. All right, so I think let's see. All right, what y'all looking at today, man? What y'all working on? Anybody got? Let me see. Oh, give him a shout out to Ernest, man. Big up, Ernest, man. I appreciate it, man. Let me know what y'all got going on out there. And somebody leave in the chat. Let me know what software, CRM software, y'all using. I know Ernest use House Call Pro. Let me know what y'all using out there. And let me know in the chat if y'all using paper still. Let me know who using paper. I know the guy that said he doing install. What's your company using? What software y'all using? I done used probably about 3 different software right now. I started off with Dispatch Me, and I swear, day one, man, I wish I would have, if I would have known what CRM software would have capable of, I would have bypassed QuickBooks, all that. But actually, when I was working for a warranty company, they actually let me use a software called Dispatch Me for free. And man, I was like, damn, because I always heard about CRM software, but I really didn't know what they were capable of. You know, I just really thought they do like invoicing and estimate. I was like, well, I got that on QuickBooks, and I already paid for. I think I would use QuickBooks Desktop, and I paid like $400 for that. So I was like, I don't really need that. But man, once they gave me that for free, when I seen they, text the customer, GPS, if I want to utilize GPS for the customer, I could do that. I was like, man, no, this is a game changer right here. And ever since I started using CRM software, man, that's why I would buy anybody. Start out with day one. Tell you that. Yeah. I start out day one. I'm talking about even, even for tax purposes and all that. I always say your CPA gonna thank you. If you got an HVAC bid, you ain't trying to do taxes on your own. All right, let's see here. So I now just get the belt size. See, I got an 849. That belt decent. So on my belt size, go back up here. Alright folks, I'm finna do this one right here. So my belt option. So on them options I got good, fair, poor. I'm just gonna say fair on there right there. Okay, coil condition. Coil condition is fair. Coil condition. Not too bad. That one got a little hair damage on here. So I put fair, it's not too bad though. Ooh-wee. Nah, that coil, that bad there, ain't it? That side there. See what I'm saying? And these folks think they be, see that coil, man, blocked up big time. See, when you're doing them surveys, I'm about to say sometimes you can do a free survey, man, and it'll get you some money. Like I said, I don't advise it, but at the end of the day, just say if you was to do this. Like I said, I used to work for a company that used to do these for free, but they would end up getting a big contract, you know, afterwards. But just imagine if you go down there to a customer and they say, "Oh no, we already got the maintenance. They do my maintenance for me." So that's when you want to start taking pictures and show them, "Oh, they really doing a good maintenance for you, huh?" You know what I'm saying? And you just try to find any little thing you can find on that unit to really try to embarrass the company that really been up here doing the maintenance for the unit. But I can tell, you know what I'm saying, this unit is in poor condition, you see. So, like I say, man, it's a lot of work out here. It's a lot of money out here to be made. You know what I'm saying? A lot of these building owners and these homeowners, you know, there's no filter in the unit. So all that dirt down there just going straight on the coil. They probably been like that for years. And they be thinking it'd be cool and fine. I let them know, man, I can get this unit cooling a lot better than what it is. You know. But that's an 849 belt and there's no filters in the unit. So coil condition, see, I jumped the gun on that without inspecting the whole unit. See, coil condition is poor. So we're gonna change that up. All right, overall condition of the unit. I'm jumping the gun on that because we really got to start the unit up to check it out. But I'm gonna put my belt size down here in my notes. So when I start doing the maintenance on this, or get the maintenance contract on it, I already have this. All this gonna be in my system too. So the homeowner or the commercial client, they're gonna have all this information, and I'm gonna have all the information. So it's an 849 belt. So I can go ahead to the supply house and get all the equipment I need before I even and I have all this always gonna be at my disposal, whether it be on my phone or my desktop. And like I said, I use a third party dispatch or support service, or the people that answer my phone, I give them access to it also. So if the customer have any question, they don't have to call me, or they can get all that information. All right, 849. So in my notes, I'm gonna put coils are very dirty and needs cleaning. Okay, and I'm also putting no filters in unit. Like I say, we'll always have this information. It ain't going nowhere. It's in the cloud. All right. Put me a couple screws up in here, and I'm gonna go to the electrical department. And every now and then I like to hit the save on my job form. Let me check that chat out. Let me know what software y'all using out there. I appreciate all them likes, man. We got 28 people and 28 likes, man. Salute, man. Everybody that took the took the time out to hit that like button, I appreciate it, man. Cause I see YouTube ain't really been promoting my channel, so maybe we hit that like button, they'll put us out there. All right, like I say. All right, so this is the electrical department right here. So I'm gonna check the voltage. Prop that up right there. It don't swing. You ain't got this swing. Yeah, man, hope everybody got some good energy out there, man. Stay away from all that negativity. You know what I'm saying? Stay away from all that negativity, man. Do what's right. Do the right thing. If you don't think it's right, you gotta think about it, man. Walk away from it. All right, so this is my incoming voltage right here. Look like it everywhere. Incoming voltage coming up here. This unit don't even have no voltage. I ain't gonna have no voltage if I got that disconnect off, is it, folks? All right, so this 460, we got 487, so we good on that, folks. So I go to my iPad and all I'm doing is, let's see. So I'm gonna go to edit. So voltage is correct. All right, let's see what we're working with right here. Yellow jackets out today. I think this might be the only unit I got 2 circuits. R22, folks. All right, where my install at, man? You know how to jump out of unit? I forget your name, but I just turned my disconnect off. So if you want to troubleshoot your unit, it's probably the same as you do for residential, but we're gonna put 1 on R. These some cheap alligator clamp. I'm try to do this with one hand. Let's get this out of here. All right, so we got Y1. As you can see, they got Y1 and Y2 kind of jumped out together, so it don't really matter what you put this on. It's gonna turn both compressors on at the same time. That's something you might want to write up too, but you don't want to get too technical with the owners and stuff like this. But there might be a note you want to write to yourself, because you really, it depends on, but I can tell, let me see. 1, 2. See the original wires right here. 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't see no yellow wire. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is a 4-wire thermostat. What about this? 1, 2, 3. Yeah. See, they don't use 4-wire thermostat. That's why they had to do this. So really, the correct way to wire this up, they need at least an extra wire, so you don't have to use 100% cooling at all time when you don't need it. But we ain't gonna get into all that. So I'm gonna fire it up. Like I say, my main thing, I just try to make sure the compressor's turning on. I'm gonna check my refrigerant pressures. I'm not getting into checking the amps and stuff on the condenser fan motor. If one wasn't working or anything like that, I'll just write it up. But they look good. All right. And I let that pressure just marinate a little bit. A lot of time when I'm moving right along, like I say, it's a good thing with this software. When I'm moving right along, that's the last thing I got to do on that right there, check my refrigerant pressure. So a lot of times I let that unit there run a little bit, and I come to this one right here, start getting my modern serial number. But I'm finna get ready to check out, man. I'm gonna try to get out the roof by 12 o'clock. But if anybody got more questions, I usually listen to my little radio show from 9 to 12 back home in Mississippi. JZ 94.5. But like I say, man, again, man, salute to the super chat earners, and everybody hit that like button, man. It means a lot to me, man, because all I asked for, and y'all came through. So I really appreciate that. Man, hey, y'all be safe out there too, man. Enjoy the rest of your week. You know what I'm saying? Just try to stay positive, man. Even give people an encouraging word every now and then. All right, peace. Hey, Ernest say about them ProPress tools. Hey, we conversated about this. Hey, I know you got all that new technology, man. I'm good on the, you know, I love my brazing, man. And I haven't used really none of that new refrigerant yet. I think one time on like a little window unit. But, everybody, peace out, man. I'm finna go. Hey, the sun's starting to beam out here. Supposed to get up to like 87 degrees out there. So y'all be safe, stay hydrated wherever you are. All right.